Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa of Silver Creations, and I've been gone for a while now. I just been going through some stuff with my mental health and everything, so you kind of in those moments lose interest in a lot of things. I really enjoy making videos and everything, but when I'm in that space, it's hard to really make videos or do my crafting or anything like that. So it has been a while, and I finally feel like I'm out of that hole. And so I wanted to start making videos again, and I thought I'd start out with a random haul video of just random things that I've gotten from thrift stores or from Michael's. I think I have Joanne in here, but mostly thrift store findings. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's start showing you guys what I found. So this was a really cool find right here. I'm not sure if you guys can read it, but it is a first Spanish course, and this is really cool. I got this to make a journal with, but I don't know if I'm going to. This is from 1917. So when I saw that, I was like, I don't know if I want to cut it up and make a journal because it's so cool. I mean, I really love the cover, how it's aged and everything. So I'm undecided, but I mean, look at these pages. It's just so, it's really cool. It's really aged, you can see. But I could also use it to learn Spanish because I've always wanted to learn Spanish. But yeah, isn't this so cool? So I'm undecided. I don't think I'm going to make it a journal or I'm going to cut any of the pages out, but that's what my plan was when I found it. I was like, this is so cool. I need to make a journal out of it. But like I said, 1917, it feels a little hard to cut it open. Okay, next thing. This is pretty cool. It's a fondue cookbook, and I think this is from the late 60s. I saw it here somewhere. Yeah, from 1968, which is cool. I like the color of the pages, and it has some images in it. And it just pretty much gives you all these different fondue recipes, and I think this would make really cool ephemera for my junk journals, and I think it's so cool. I just think this was a nice random find. Yeah, I got it from my thrift store, Thrift City, and I do believe it was like $1.99, so not too bad. And then I found this one, Betty Crocker's Guide to Easy Entertaining, How to Have Guests and Enjoy Them Too. And I think this one's from the 50s, if I remember. Yes, 1959, right there. And I just got this because I thought, well, this could make some cool ephemera also, or like just journal pages, because you can cut out the recipes and stuff like that and add them to journaling cards, stuff like that. Make a recipe journal, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, they even have this in here. Rediscover the classic 1959 edition. So that's cool. Okay, and I mean, it was nice being able to go thrifting and stuff sometimes. It kind of boosts your mood to get out and spend some money. But this is another thing I found, and I found this at Goodwill, and it was $2.99, and this is the World Book Student Dictionary, and I got this because I thought it was cool. It's from a school here in San Antonio, where I live. So I guess they just decided to donate it. But yeah, it has a bunch of different pictures and all this stuff. I figure I could let my girls read it for a little bit, and then I can use the pages in my journals, because I think these would make really cool journal pages. So yeah, this is what it is. Look at the cute dogs. It has everything in here. Like, it's really cool. I like this picture of the flowers. So yeah, I think that would make really cool journal pages. And even cut some of the pictures and make like different ephemera for the journals. And then I found the Webster Comprehensive Dictionary Encyclopedia Edition. And I found these. These are, I think they might be a little water damaged, it looks like, which I didn't notice when I bought it because I was just like, oh, this is really cool. But yeah, you can see a lot of the pages are kind of, but I guess it could add to the charm of it. But of course I got this to use in my journals as journal pages. But I'm going to have to see because they are pretty messed up. But I got these at Goodwill also. And there's no price. I don't remember how much they were. Oh, $2.99. So yeah, that's one. I actually got two. That one was A through name, and this one is name day through Z. So I guess I got the complete edition. But this one doesn't seem to be water damaged like the other one, so that's pretty good. I have so many dictionaries and things now, but I really just like to collect them. They make good journaling pages. And then at Goodwill I found this. It's super cute. It looks like a little book, but it holds cards. So when you open it up, it's all the same card. I was a little disappointed by that because I thought maybe it would be different, like a few different, but I guess I should have known from the cover. It shows the bird, and that's exactly what it is. There's a few cards in here, and then it came with the envelopes also, which are a little yellowed, which I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I think that really adds to it and it makes it really nice. So I got those, and of course those are just to use in my journals or thank you cards, stuff like that. And then I thought this was pretty cool. It was $5.99 actually. I didn't realize I paid that much. But it is postcards from Penguin. I guess it's a book brand, which I figured, so they're all postcards. It's a bunch of postcards with book covers. But what I figure is if I don't like the book cover, I could always cover it and make it into a journaling card. So there's lots of different books in here. And I think it's pretty cool. Like, look at this one, the art. I don't know, like, half of these books. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's why I got this, because I was like, ooh, postcards. You don't really find postcards. Well, I don't anyway. I've never found postcards at any of my thrift stores. So I was like, I just have to get it. And like I said, I could always cover up the covers if I don't like them, or put them in there just like that as ephemera. Now, I don't know if I ever showed this off in a video. I got this a while ago, but it's so beautiful. It is this box here. I think it was a sewing box, but what I'm using it for is just random stuff like broken jewelry, these flowers. I actually got these flowers too they came in a little package. I thought they were cute. So, but yeah, I'm mostly using it to keep all my broken jewelry and stuff in. So, but it's so beautiful. I really love it. It just has a nice vibe to it. Okay, next, these are some things that I got from Michael's and Joann's, and they are paper pads. So this one I thought was just so beautiful. It is from Michael's, and it has like all these really beautiful prints in it. I've already used some. My daughter's used some too. She's made her own little journal, but it has butterflies, and it's 3 of each. Then we have some plain papers, and this is so beautiful. Look at this one. Mushrooms. Or, yeah, I think they're mushrooms. Yeah, they are mushrooms. I know they're mushrooms, but I don't know what kind. There's this with the moons and like the serpents. And then it comes with, you know, the little ephemera pieces that you can add into the journal, which I think I want to use some of these to make pockets or tuck spots, which I think will look really nice. We have this beautiful forest, which I want to use as a journal cover because I think it would look so beautiful as a journal cover, but I have to figure out how to do it. Because, you know, I'm into doing fabric journal covers now, When I first started, I did do paper, like cardstock covers. But then when I got into the fabric and making them nice and plush, that's pretty much what I've done. So so it'd be kind of out of my comfort zone, I guess is what I'm trying to say, to try and do cardstock covers, like on a big journal. I also got this one from Michael's, and this is really cool. It's like a, what am I trying to say? Like, celestial skies is what it's called. So like, astrology, stuff like that, which I think is so cool. And there's 3 of each of these also. Like, look at how beautiful this is. It's like space, I imagine. We have this with the beautiful moon. I might be skipping some. I'm trying not to. There's this one, which I think is really cool also. Now these I'm imagining making like envelopes or something out of some of them. Like this one would make a really pretty envelope, or even tuck spots. I really love this one. Yeah, it's mostly the same thing. Look how beautiful this one is. Now I already used a piece of this one to make a journaling tag, and it came out really cute. And then of course it has its ephemera pieces, are like, these are like the strips that you can cut along and make things. Look at how cool this one is. This one I think is really cool. Oh, here's the ephemera pieces. When it is dark, look for the stars. That is something I could have used when I was going through my depression, which I hope you guys don't mind me sharing that. I just figured, you know, I needed to let you guys know where I've been, what's been going on, and that I'm okay now. So that's good. And then these I got at Joann's. I actually went yesterday because I'm making a bee journal, which I actually just posted a short on, showing it off. It's this here. I think it's coming out really beautiful. So I bought this specifically for that, because it had the bees, but I didn't end up using the bees on the inside. I ended up using this really pretty floral design, and this has some really beautiful peaches in it. We'll just kind of go through it quick, but see all the bees here. Now when I first walked up to the counter with this, I don't know what you guys see when you first look at it, but the lady who was cutting the fabric for me, she's like, "Why are you getting fly fabric?" I was like, "Flies? It's bees." And she looked at it closer. She's like, "Oh, okay." I was like very confused about why they would make fly fabric. And then, you know, I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it does kind of look like flies at first glance. So, and I told her, you know, now I can't unsee it. You know, now all I'm seeing is flies. So, but now once I got home and I started working with it, I was like, okay, I see the bees. So hopefully you guys see the bees too. All right, that's all of that one. Now this was on clearance, this next one, but it's still pretty expensive. $13.97. But what's cool is it has different kind of paper in it. So this feels like wallpaper. It says it feels like fabric, but I don't know why the cover is weird. It says it's fabric, but it feels like wallpaper to me. And I think there's 3 of each of those. 3 of these, and these are fabric wallpaper feeling. Look at how beautiful this is. This is just plain, but it's like it has a gold shimmer to it. I just thought it was cool. I got it mainly for and then this is textured. I got it mainly for the fact that it felt like fabric, but I didn't read on there that there was only 2 of the designs that were like that, so I kind of got with that. But I mean, it's beautiful paper nonetheless. I like this one with the music notes. Oh, and these ones, and then it has double-sided ones. So there's this pink one, and on the other side is just plain pink on that one. We got this kind of tan, which is tan on the other side. This one I don't really care for. Kind of makes me dizzy. But, okay, this one, I really love this one. And it has pink polka dots on the back, which is pretty. This one's beautiful. So, and it has the gray polka dots. So these ones, I mean, even though I was expecting all fabric wallpaper is what I feel like. It's still okay because there's some really pretty pages in there. But I don't know why it's falling apart so easily. It kind of makes me think that it was returned. But I don't know. Alright, this next one I found, it's from Michael's, but I found it at my thrift store, Thrift City, for $2.99. And Celestial Wonderland. So this is definitely Christmas, which I didn't realize until I bought it. But hey, it's nice to have on hand. But it has some really beautiful pages in it. And they're already kind of falling out. And it's pretty full, actually. Like, they didn't use much of them. So that is worth the $2.99 for a paper pad. And I can use some of this now. Like this. This is pretty. I can use it in something. And the space also. Like, that doesn't scream Christmas. This kind of screams winter. So I can hold on to that. And this too. But look, we got beautiful space. This one's really cool. I like this one. But that also screams winter to me. And then, yeah. And then the reindeer, of course, winter, Christmas. But I really like this. And I thought when I saw it, I was like, wow, I can't believe I found a paper pad for $2.99. Because one time I went to Goodwill, the time that I found that big bin full of all the papers and everything that I think I showed you guys a few different videos of that. I did find paper pads, but they were charging $6.99 for them. And I was like, $6.99, this is Goodwill. So, and then at Goodwill I found this, it's got random stuff in it, this bag of stamps, and I think it was $12.99. A little expensive, but it had a lot of stamps in it, so I thought it was okay. But it has all this random stuff. I tried this, and I don't really know what it's supposed to be. I think it's like a Post-it, but it didn't really show up very well. And some of these I haven't used yet. They are used, but I haven't used them myself. Like, look at how beautiful this one is. I really like that. And then this, I guess, is a seashell. I don't know about that one. We got a little well. Now this one, it's just like, I guess these are good for backgrounds for like if you make journal spreads and stuff like that. This one I really love. I think that's what I saw and I was like, okay, I'm going to get that. Along with this one here. Because these are really pretty. I've already used this one and it looks really nice. Then there's this that kind of looks like broken concrete to me. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Just a bunch of random stamps. Like this little bridge. But you can never have enough stamps in journaling. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. $12.99 is a lot, but let me just get it. This, I guess, is music sheet. Like the music lines. There's this one. And then this one, which is cool. The moon. And I think that's everything. I think that's, you know, many different trips to different places. And yeah, I think my favorite find is that Spanish book, which I think is so cool. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys stuck around to the end, and maybe you can let me know kind of what your favorite find was that I had here. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. If you wouldn't mind liking, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.